match is now officially a Judy Bagwell on a forklift match.
I can't see my fantasy, I'm so consumed in bed. What I see takes over me, I'm blind beyond repair.
Hi, guys.
Whoa! What the fuck? Where the hell did you come from? And where's my apology? Because you apparently don't think I watched the shows, Ethan. You think I missed last Thursday, Ethan? You think I didn't see it on the replay, Ethan? You don't think I have Spotify, iTunes, all of that, Ethan? How are you, friend? It's good to see you. Your mic's muted, dummy. Your mic's muted. Your mic is muted.
Ethan, your mic is muted, you chuckle fucking idiot.
It's okay. It wasn't anything important that I was saying. What I was trying to say, though, is that I had to go get the directive that was issued by our commissioner, our owner, one Jeremiah Goldman. And I'd like to read this word for word. I'd not like to read this, but I'm going to do my best here. Listen. I, Ethan, co-host of the On a Forklift podcast, owned by the 24 Karat Lion, Jeremiah Goldman, would like to humbly apologize for my words. For not only is Jeremiah a deathmatch, did you see? No, I'm not. Not only is Jeremiah a deathmatch wrestler, he is also the best damn heel in all of Michigan independent wrestling, including being nominated for Heel of the Year by MIW and Wrestling Rage. Okay, what does that have to do with my? Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I would like to humbly apologize in all of these. You know what? I know you said write this thing, but first off, look, I'm sorry. I said what I said. But you are heads and tails above this. I apologize. I will tune down my attitude. I will work on it. I am seeking out other means. Talking to people, trying to align my chakras.
Bro, we have counseling programs now. Like I put those in place for you.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that. It's clearly you understand my thing. But I'll grit my teeth and that's your apology. If you accept it, you accept it.
I do accept it. Ethan, I love you. Oh. Now, was that so hard?
Yeah, we lost cabin pressure with
I'm on the fucking floor.
Well, this is the perfect time that we could pick you up with something because we have a huge announcement for On a Forklift.
My asshole stuck to the floor.
Specifically detailing a forklift. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You have heard it here first. By the end of the month of February, On a Forklift will be releasing a podcast on YouTube. It is an interview with the one and only Buff Bagwell.
I don't know how we got the stuff, but we got Buff.
We definitely have Buff Bagwell. It will be coming. It will be a YouTube exclusive. It will be sometime after February 20th.
That's my homie, dog. We're in the NWO together.
I'm talking like February 21st. It's going to be up. I'm going to be up all night editing this.
He tweeted me in an NWO shirt once. That means I'm in.
Yeah, of course.
It was on the show.
We've
been live for almost 10 minutes now. Hi, my name's Clinton Davis. You can find me at PK Batman on Twitter. To my right.
I'm Ethan. I've been neutered by the man below us, but you can find me at Jensen Collins 3 on Twitter.
And I'm the guy below them, Jeremiah Goldman, the boss and the owner of On a Forklift Podcast. And you can find me on all the socials at the 24K Lion.
You can find us on Twitter at On a Forklift Pod. You can find us on YouTube and Spotify on a Forklift Wrestling Podcast, Twitch at On a Forklift Wrestling Pod, and Thursday nights at 9 p.m. right after Everybody Loves Raymond.
And you can probably find Jeremiah on a golf course in Phoenix right now.
You can. And oh my God, am I now into golf? Or at least the fashion of golf. Oh my goodness. Like,
welcome to the chat.
I have slept on golf, bro.
Welcome to the chat.
It is.
It
It is fantastic.
Like John Daly's not here though, so like let me tell you how disappointed I was to find that out.
You still got some fun. You still have some fun people there. Max Homa's a good time.
Oh, he's cool. Like I got to meet a few. One of them, I don't know who it was. He almost hit me with a golf ball and had to play it live. Nice. And I almost went and grabbed it when it almost hit me, and then I was like, "Oh no, that's not how golf works."
The interesting.
He's got to play it here.
The interesting thing about the Waste Management Open, which is where you are currently, this is kind of the like outlaw golf thing. Like this is the one that the party
the 16th hole. Do you know about it?
Yeah, it's the stadium hole.
It's the loudest hole in the world. I took a picture of that sign. It's man.
Bro, clearly, I've never heard Clinton after he's eaten Brays.
But no, man. So, like normal golf, you're polite. It's 16 throw.
Oh, Dr. Obotnik got fucking Jeremiah.
Awesome.
It is a fantastic time.
Okay. Glad you're here.
I'm here. But yeah, so I know what I want to talk about since it's been like a week.
I want to talk about it.
There was a really baller wrestling show that all three of us were in attendance for last Friday. Yes, there was. That's not me just blowing smoke up my own ass for once. Like that show was. We had a
blowing smoke up your own ass. You booked your opponent to not show up.
That is not true. I booked my opponent to show up and had to do emergency stuff to make it work when they didn't.
No, all kidding aside, all everything aside, what you went through to make that show happen was a miracle, a small miracle in itself. Watching your brain work in real time is a fascinating thing. I watched you pick up and move the same chair 4 times back and forth, and it didn't end up where it needed to be, but I was like, I know he's trying to figure out how this is going to end up, and I thought the whole show turned out great. Turning people away at the door, full capacity.
And let me show you how much teamwork goes into putting these shows together.
Oh, God damn it. I already know what picture it is. Oh, God damn it.
Maya, I need to talk to you about a wrestling spot I need to happen. Okay? Hear me out. At one point in the match with the low ceiling, someone does the suplex and they knock the fucking thing out. But they're all super respectful of the bar they're wrestling in, so they're like, shit, we got to fix this. And you got to have a hoss on each side and a skinny guy. And the hoss, it's like a hoss and the skinny guy on opposite teams. And he's like, yeah, chicken fight. He's like, yeah, you get on my shoulders, but it's opposite teams on opposite shoulders. And they get the light fixture done. And the 2 skinny guys up top are high-fiving. And then the 2 big guys just look right at each other and electric drop both of their opponents. It would be one of the best comedy spots ever. I like that. As always, we thank you, LT, for the message. It won't let us share on us, but it says, fuck Ethan. As always, we love hearing from LT. I know he's Jeremiah's #1 fan. But yeah, your show was spectacular from top to bottom. The card, it didn't stop. You guys kicked off with Mark Ross, which is the best entrance in professional wrestling today.
Top tier. Started off with Mark and the Father.
This is Jeremiah Goldmain. He is the owner of On a Forklift Wrestling Pod and the owner of For Us Wrestling.
How dare you, LT? I've been here for months. Shame.
And here's the edible I'm eating for LT subscribing. Thank you.
Yeah.
Today's edibles are Hawaiian Punch.
Bree was in the crowd. Bree was there.
Bree was great. I love seeing Bree. She was so funny behind us the entire fucking show.
Absolutely loud.
We had an emergent, listen, we were supposed to have a Trey Miguel, and a Trey Miguel turned into a Jason Hotch and a Madman Fulton.
Which we will get to Madman Fulton in a little bit.
I would like to apologize to Wes Rogers. for his
I'm not going to, because you don't disrespect Phil Collins in my presence. That's just okay. So I rewatched the match on YouTube because most of these matches are available on YouTube. Is it from a Hi-Fi Wrestling or Hi-Fi
no,
Cam?
Hard Cam Frio.
Hard Cam Frio.
All right, we'll put it down here, but you can go there and check out.
I'm working on the editing too, so we'll have like the actual show up here within like a week.
Awesome. So there you can check out the show that we all went to. It was fucking great. There's a moment where it's the same match where I get in Wes Anderson's face for him disrespecting Phil Collins.
Wes Rogers, if you're getting in Wes Anderson's face, I'm taking you out, because that man made Grand Budapest Hotel. You're not fucking disrespecting that.
Grand Budapest Hotel is a top 5 movie of all time. But he said that, and in the video, you can clearly hear me screaming in the audience to him, tell him to go fuck himself because you don't disrespect Phil Collins, the greatest artist of all time. And in the same match, Ethan chops him in the chest.
I feel like a plant, almost.
I feel like a plant.
I did, because that's the second time, because I got not Don Tone from Made Men, the other fellow, who, by the way, they were in a fucking all-out brawl with Grim Reality. I know you've been on the receiving end of it. That is a team
I was on the receiving end of it. I was on the receiving end of it Friday.
Yeah, you were.
They beat me. I thought we were done.
I don't think anybody's done with them. I think anytime a fight is available, they're going for it. That is a team. That is a team to watch.
Well, here you can mark my words right now, because this is the CEO, the CFO, the blah 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 blah, all that shit. Jeremiah Goldman, and I'm telling you right now, March 31st, I'm taking back control, top to bottom of this company.
Are you controlling your narrative?
I mean, if you want to go that route, but we're successful.
I really don't. Unless you're bringing in Sarah Logan's cows.
We sold out a crowd. We did more than CYN.
Fuck yes, you did. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
That's the next shirt. Next shirt. FUW, better than CYN.
CYN.
I'm here for it.
Oh, but yeah,
this wrestling show had fucking everything, dude. It had everything. You had last minute changes. You had tag team matches. You had hardcore matches. You had 2 Impact Wrestling stars. You had a wedding.
Bro, we had a hair straightening match.
You had a hair straightening match out of somebody who, I got to be honest, I knew beforehand, but I had never seen his intro. If you don't get hype for Sam Beal's intro, you come on.
Bro, we were all singing Nickelback. It was great.
Dude, I can't sing it because we'll get demonetized.
That's the best. Yeah. That's the best rendition of Rockstar that the former Rockstar's karaoke bar has ever heard.
I'm just saying, every theme in that fucking place bangs. Every one of them. Every match was great.
It was
Everyone had a good showing. I loved the mugging of John the Ref. I loved the murder of John.
How about the zebra stampede that followed?
I wasn't a big fan of that.
I was. You know what? George got his revenge finally. George gets his shit kicked out of him. Like every show, somehow he takes a ref bump, and he finally got to come back on everybody.
Hey,
the ref bump was to my fucking shin.
The crowd loved the zebras, man. They got one of the loudest pops of the night.
So shout out to Greg and George and Tango and Preston and whoever else was in there.
Money, Jessica, not Greg, who's Mark.
Sorry.
The one ref that looks like Greg, but he's not Greg.
Fucking.
My apologies.
So your next show there is going to be March 31st.
March 31st, March Tagnus.
And my big prediction is that's your last show there.
It's starting to look like it.
Yeah, because that's 2 sellouts in a row, man.
We did the thing where we kind of might have outgrown our venue.
Speaking of which, hold on.
Good problem.
This is a perfect time to talk about the main event, because that's what happened.
Mm-hmm. Everything went into slow motion.
Dog.
Jason Hodge busted out a fucking. The fucking ref part was the funniest bit to me. Please, if you're gonna rewatch any match, rewatch that main event. That main event was clutch. God damn it,
watched the whole show.
LT
Dog, that's
stop.
match of the year. That's match of the year right now. Michigan.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
excited for
the whole show, though.
Watch the whole show from top to bottom. Pick your match of the night, Ethan.
Wow, that's a hard one to do. It's got to be between the Grim Reality Made Men tag and probably that match. I do want to give a shout out to this. Marcus Porter and Heather Blue tore the fucking house down too.
Dog, that's two in a row. Marcus Porter has just stolen the show. Because him and Crash at the last one was a banger.
She apparently cannot type in the chat, but Rachel Green would like to say hello from Horror Slam.
Hi, Rachel. Why can't she type in the chat? If it's something on my end, I'll fix it.
No, I don't know. It's something with Twitch. She's on Twitch on mobile.
Anyways, really good showings. I always think you guys open with a banger of a match. Mark Ross versus the Father was a great opener.
Dog, they went so hard.
They go so hard, and just the fucking, like I said, anytime you kick off a show with Phil Collins, you've already got a 5-star match in the book.
That's our version of in the Tokyo Dome.
That's
you know what? It worked out great too because it started the night off.
That's the Suzuki theme of FU wrestling.
That's your Kaze Nanare. Yeah.
Yep. Is the Mark Ross coming out? Him just fucking hype as I love Mark because Mark is the nicest guy in the world. And he just stopped dead in his tracks. He was walking to the ring like, I'm going to beat this motherfucker's ass. I'm going to beat his. Looked right into the audience, saw that dude in the bright blue shirt and went, I like your shirt. It's nice. And then went back to talking shit. So he stopped talking shit to compliment this guy in the front row shirt.
Man, did y'all see Mark Ross's promo that he just did for Horror Slam? Speaking of Horror Slam?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck him. I normally love Mark Ross. I listen, I have been Mark Ross's biggest supporter since Mr. 401k had opened up investments. And let me tell you, this motherfucker gonna put over Damian Chambers. He gonna put over Nate Matza, and then he's gonna go, Jeremiah Goldmane's a fucking idiot.
Wow. Of all people. That's where he went on that.
Nope, I was like, all right, Mark, cool. Now I want to keep my title. Before I just had to. Now I want to. So it's cool, Mr. 401k. The investment fund goes bankrupt at Horror Slam Blood Kings. Get your ass
what are you doing?
What is he doing?
He enabled followers only for this.
That's not what we want.
I don't
know.
We
want everybody.
But yeah, I'm wrecking them at Blood Kings. Like,
I will be there. Probably working the door concessions, but I'll be there.
Like, dog, I'm gonna murder them. Nate
February
Matson,
24th.
Damian Chambers. Y'all getting beat too, but like not as bad as Mark.
Is that a Saturday? Or is that a Friday or a Saturday?
Friday night.
Friday night, I believe.
That is a Friday night at Victory Gym in Brownstown, Michigan.
I'll be there.
It is.
I open that day.
I'm gonna wreck them. I'm wrecking them.
I'm gonna come sit front row and probably get hit. I tend to get hit in any show Jeremiah's on.
I'm doing the right thing. I'm atoning for my sins against Jeremiah.
You got to keep the peace, man, because hey, your wife's home.
Yeah, I got to figure that out. I was about to be like, hey, I got to go check on my kid, but pretty sure my wife's home. You know what? I will be back in about 30 seconds.
Good.
Okay, I can just do that.
Yeah. I'm going to get going here so shortly. I got to get ready. I got to go do some errands out in Arizona.
Well, thank you for coming by and shit tonight.
I had to make an appearance. Like,
I know he's got beef with you. I don't. I love that you're our boss.
We're good, dog. I love you.
Yeah.
You're the best host of the show.
Thank you. I really like hearing that.
You're very welcome. Like, I mean, somebody, like, bro, I got to get you some DMAC CBD rub for your shoulders for carrying Ethan.
Dude, it's so hard carrying him week after week. Just so
and
hard.
That's our fault though, because we always go, oh no, Ethan, you did great. You're doing so much better, and we don't mean it, but
yeah, like I wish you would just. I wish you two would just get along. That's it makes my life easier with all the editing and stuff, because then I have to go back and make sure that you both aren't hating each other. Because
I'm gonna try more, but I can't speak for Ethan, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But Clint, I'm gonna talk to you later. You be good. Keep this show going good, and I will see you soon.
I will see you next Friday if you're there.
Sounds good, brother.
All right, later, brother. Well, we're just going to throw Ethan back in the stream until he gets back. But everyone sound off in the chat. It's been one hell of a week in wrestling. Please, we have another big announcement. Motherfucker, LT. God damn it. Don't forget that you can use your channel points to get me absolutely fucking obliterated to the point where I want to die at the end of the stream. Make me fall asleep, because I'm just going to lay in bed and play more Pokemon. Because like that, I've got all that Pokemon to play over there. Save me. Anyways, yeah, For Us Wrestling was great. And then we move on to our another announcement. Last week, Ethan and I recorded something for another channel. It is, let me get the name of it up, because hold on. Fuck me. All right. We are doing an award show with Book It Wrestling. They hit us up. They asked if we wanted to present the award for, oh, fuck, Bree, goddamn. See, this is how you guys take control of the whole fucking thing. Whew. Anyways, we got invited on. We're presenting the Four Horsemen Award for Best Faction of the Year. We're pretty excited about it. We know a lot about factions. I don't know when they're streaming the award show, but when we do know, we'll post it on all of our socials. So that way you guys can all tune in and support them, because they supported us by having us on the show. Book It Wrestling. I think, let me see what their Twitter account is called so I can shout them out on here, because I'm unorganized. Oh shit. Yeah, let me copy that. Let me do this. Let me click it here. There we go. Follow them on Twitter. We are, like I said, the award show is coming up. I don't know when. I would like to know, but until then, we don't. Also, as Ethan alluded to earlier, on February 20th, we have the extreme honor and pleasure to be interviewing one Buff Bagwell. This is a big honor for us. I don't know if Buff has done any interviews this year, and like his mother is the patron saint of our channel, and he's involved in the match that this whole channel is based around. So this is a big one. This is a big fucking one. We need every single one of you to post about this one, because this is going to be the biggest fucking thing we have ever done. Yes, it's awesome. It's beyond my comprehension of how awesome this is right now. I'm still in shock. Until it happens, I'm still going to be in shock. No, we are not doing this one live. It is in the best interest because of everything. We don't know what we're going to talk about. We don't know what things are going to be okay to air and what aren't going to be okay to air. So we're going to record this one, and I'm going to stay up all night editing this. It'll go up the very next day. It'll go up that Tuesday or Wednesday morning. Yes, because I love Buff Bagwell. I have all the respect in the world for Buff. He is watching him in WCW in the early 2000s is one of the fondest memories I have as a kid. Him in the American Males, him coming back after his motorcycle accident and then turning heel stupidly to join the NWO. We have so many questions. And please, if any of you have any questions for Buff, please drop them in the comments. We would love to hear from all of you on this subject. Ethan is back.
Oh, I see Mr. fucking Hotel Internet couldn't stick around. Yeah, I'm totally going to talk shit now that he's gone.
I just wish you two would get along. It would just make my life so much fucking easier.
Well, I would get along. He just has to rescind control of the show. He just has to give it back to us. It's simple as that.
Listen, man, I don't mind the fact that he owns the show. It brings more eyes to it. I mean, fuck, he's a bigger name than either one of us are. And the fact that he shares our shit, like, I'll ride the coattails as long as it goes.
I don't disagree. I just feel like,
yes, LT, he does know you own 1%. He is aware of the God Raider pay rate.
Yeah, I just feel like he's spreading himself too thin. So he's got the FU show. He's wrestling for other people. He's at Phoenix. Yet we're supposed to expect him to continue to hold up his end. Do you understand my point here? How long has FU been around? I need these details. I feel like we've been around just as long.
I mean, we've been around it'll be 2 years in September. This
is our third year in operation. This is our third year in operation.
Started in 2021. And you gave it away drunkenly one night. But like I said, man, he's bringing eyes to it. We're meeting new people. We're getting bigger connections. So I don't see the problem with it right now. The only problem I see is that you two seem to have beef with one another. I don't know.
I think it's a professional working beef. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Just that, and I just can't stand him. So
you're my best friend, and he's our boss. I need you two to get along.
Okay.
I'm here to keep the peace.
For you and for the show's premise, I will do that.
Because we have big things coming up. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. will be our a new pack opening. I'm sorry it took so long. Life's a motherfucker.
You know what? We haven't recorded the other one yet, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lighten the mood here. I'm going to get one.
You're going to get a pack? Ethan's going to get a pack. But tomorrow's pack opening is going to be our first war pack battle. Oh, shit, we want to see what you guys think. We're trying a new recording method with this. It's going to be new camera shots and everything like that. We hope you all enjoy it. If you guys don't and you want to go back to the old style, because we can't lie, Sam gets busy and we got to pump out content. She can't always be there to record, and we still love her. But we got to get shit out for one of you guys. Yeah, we'll message you. I'll message you. In fact, after the show, jump in Discord and you and I will talk.
Yeah. All right, we got a hanger pack. It's one of those ones that we did the shit with. We're just gonna.
These are the packs that we're opening in tomorrow's video.
Yes, this is a perfect time for this.
Let me give Ethan. Oh,
look at God damn it! Another JCJ.
Ah, shit! I can't remember how to do this. Fuck. Shit. Cock. Balls. Fuck. Shit.
You just got to give me the big screen.
I'm trying. Oh my god.
Tribal Chief. We got to acknowledge him.
Becky Lynch.
Oh, we got a Paul Heyman and
with
the
Universal title.
Yes. Flash Morgan Webster. See if he'll retweet this one as well. And then, is that a Tiffany Stratton, who I think just got a win, or is she out of action still?
Carmelo Hayes.
That's a nice action shot, Carmelo Hayes.
Shanky.
Shanky. He's dancing somewhere.
Josh Briggs.
Okay. Briggs and Jensen. I can get down with that.
One of the rares is Nash Carter.
Okay, we're gonna set that one.
You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Pause the pack opening for a second, because that's something we need to address.
Yeah, the MJF bit.
There's always three sides to every story. It's his side, her side, and the truth. And we acted hastily, saying things about Nash Carter due to a photo that was uploaded. I would like to apologize for that. The photo was in bad taste. It was in very bad taste. But after the comments MJF has made, it really seems that Zachary Wentz is not an anti-Semite. And for that, I would like to apologize.
We've all said and done dumb shit.
But also remember,
and I mean, I constantly say and do dumb shit as well. However, I think it's always good. It's always good to kind of assess the situation, check everything out. I think amends were made in this case. However, their own personal relationship with one another, I don't know about that. I can't speak to that. All I know is at this point, I think for the majority of issues that happen, unless it's very clear as to what happened, I think we're going to refrain from commenting on a lot of things.
Yeah, makes it easier on us. Anyways. Shit. There you go. Finish.
Oh, yes. Okay, so we've got a Nikki Ash, which that doesn't apply anymore. Caden Carter. Okay, that's cool. I don't think we have a Caden Carter. Walter. Gunther. Ooh.
Fearless Asuka.
Fearless Asuka. Oh my God, that looks so good. Love it. I love this Fearless line in this pack. Ooh, buddy. I don't know if that one's numbered, but that is a really nice looking card.
Oh, that's a
Prismatic Entrances Bianca Belair.
Mm-hmm.
No, it is not a numbered card. That's just the JCG I put behind it.
Yeah.
So not a numbered card, but that is a very nice looking card.
We pulled the Drew McIntyre edition of that in the pack opening that we're never going to upload because it sucks.
Yeah.
But let's move on to, you see the title of this video. Boy, that was ass. We are not talking about the FU show, which was phenomenal. And
that was anything but ass. That was the FU show was like eating ass. It was awesome. Right after a shower, spread the cheeks, dive right in. There's something for everybody in that. However, last night on AEW Dynamite, not so much.
I'm going to address the MJF promo for a second.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it either. And Russ was in the chat earlier saying Eddie's off the deep end. And Eddie posted, I got real bad Katie Vick vibes from that. Same. That was a disgusting promo. Everyone's going to praise it as this wonderful fucking promo. But what MJF admitted to on live TV was reckless driving, fraud, all that shit. It doesn't make him come off as a slimy heel. It's just, that's dumb. It's dumb that they went to that extremes for that. I was not a fan.
No. So there's some stuff that like we just don't need to approach this day and age. And some of this stuff, some of the MJF stuff has been hit or miss. And they've always done a really good line towing a line between blurring that line between character and reality. The problem is when you start just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks, you end up with some decent stuff. And then you end up with some stuff that you're like,
And then you're just cleaning shit off the wall.
Right. Yeah. So you know what? Don't do that. That wasn't a good one. And I'm going to bring up something, Nate, one of the guys from Wrestle Bros, he brought it up. Hot take, the MJF thing is getting tiring with me. Like, I'm not going to deny that the dude's good in the ring, good on the mic, looks good, like stuff like I'm not going to deny that, but it's rinse and repeat with every single program that he's had. And until I see something new, I'm not there for it.
I haven't been super interested in the champion since Omega.
See, Moxley and Omega are the two best champions to me. They have been the two best.
I gave a very big fuck about Moxley's first reign with the belt, and I loved Omega's second. I loved Omega's first reign with the belt as well. Hangman's was a better chase than a run. Than Punk.
Hangman suffers from the Randy Orton deal, where Randy as a champion Randy's not an entertaining champion, but by God, Randy has some of the best chases to the belt. When he's just an absolute bastard on his way to getting the belt, I love it. The Legend Killer run, all of that.
2009 heel Randy Orton is top 5 heel of all time. There was nothing that man wouldn't do that the cable censors would allow them to do.
Yeah, I have nothing else to say about it. And the reason I don't have anything else to say about it is because he was that fucking good.
Yeah, and then you had CM Punk's reign, which, okay. And then you had Moxley's reign, which was just, we're waiting for Punk to get the belt back.
Mm-hmm.
And then Moxley had a third reign. And it was we were all waiting for MJF to get the belt. MJF's got the belt.
It cycles back to the women's division when there was the problem there. Like Sheeta early in the run gave a shit. After a while, it felt like we were just waiting to see who was going to take the belt off of her.
Yes.
Then, we've got Britt, which was great. Britt had a fantastic run with the belt. And I think Jamie's having a real good time with it right now. Mm-hmm. I think Jamie might be the strongest champion they have.
Yes. She doesn't lose. She doesn't get pinned.
And it's not even that. I feel like she feels like the champion. It feels like a big deal when Jamie Hayter wrestles, even with the Eliminator match that she had against the Bunny. it feels like Jamie Hayter is a big deal. And that was the biggest problem that was missing for the longest time in the women's division is, okay, so how's this going to go? Somebody's going to win the belt, then they're going to get fed to Nyla Rose. Nyla Rose isn't going to beat them. Then they're going to just continue to go down the list from there. That's all it was. Mm-hmm. Britt made it feel like a big deal. Rosa didn't make it feel like a big deal. Tony got fucked in that whole reign, unfortunately.
Yes. She should have been a big deal, but it was always we're waiting for Thunder Rosa to come back.
Right. You know, that wasn't on Tony's fault, so I'm going to chalk that one up as that's nothing on her. But the only, sorry, I take that back. The other champion is the other women's champion, and that's Jade Cargill at 50-0.
And she's a big deal, but she's having stinker matches. Her match with Red Velvet was phenomenal, and her 4-minute match with Athena, I still praise.
Because she's having stinker matches because they're not putting her out there with people that they needed to.
But no one commands a spotlight like Jade Cargill. No one in wrestling.
Not currently, but when am I going to get that clash? When am I going to get her to step up and say, I want the AEW women's title? When is that going to happen?
She's 50-0. There's really nowhere else to go.
No, there's one place to go. Give her an option C on that belt. Have her face Jamie Hayter. People love Jamie. People like Jade. But if you want her to go out there and have a great match, Jamie is the one to do it. It was either Jamie or Tony. Those were the two that were going to get her through a match, and everybody was going to come out looking good on it.
Yeah. I agree. But on to the MJF versus Takeshita match. Great match.
Fucking love Takeshita.
That spot of the night goes to MJF for taking that top rope clothesline, backflip and landing on his feet, and then hitting a super kick. That was the spot of the night. In a night where you had the Elite versus Top Flight and AR Fox. Most of the wrestling on this show was good. I didn't like the Jericho and Stark shit. That was boring.
I'm just dead of it, I guess.
I love seeing Jamie Hayter.
Yeah.
I think and then listen, you're only as strong as your main event on the show, and the main event here was a fucking stinker.
The only thing that I can see for the tag team titles is that they have an idea that somebody's going to be back sooner rather than later, and that somebody is 3 letters. And I don't see them coming. I don't know why you pull the trigger now. It's February 9th. If you have an idea that they're going to be back around the end of their contract, which is April, allegedly. Not even allegedly, it's April. They fucking said it's April. Like I'm here to believe almost everything Dax Harwood says because he seems like a stand-up dude. He seems like he's just going to put it all out on the table. FTR's contracts are up in April. By all means, it doesn't sound like they're going back to the WWE. At least that ship seems like it's much less likely than it was 6 months ago. Just hearing a lot of the things that are being said, there's always misdirections. It's wrestling. So suspend the disbelief. But I think FTR will come back, and I think they're going to come back with the promise of the belt. However, I think our buddy Russ, who's usually on the show, he had posted something in there about them going after the trios titles. I think they should go after the trios titles with Mark.
Yeah, I like that idea.
But back to the tag belts. What the fuck are you doing? Unless you want the Acclaim to become a 2-time champ? What are you doing?
TK for worst booker of 2023 just based on that decision alone.
Right now, unless it develops into something amazing, I'm lost. I want to follow the storylines. I have not sat down and been like, oh my God, it's Wednesday night. I got to watch AEW. The next day I go, hey, Takeshita wrestled. Hey, Danielson wrestled. Hey, I caught the Joe and Darby match. That's what I've been doing. I haven't felt the need in about 2.5 months to sit down and watch AEW.
But I feel compelled every single Monday and Friday right now to see what Cody is going to say and what Sammy and Roman are going to say every week.
What a fucking twist.
What a twist.
We got M. Night Shyamalan into this shit. I had written WWE off for dead, not really for dead, but just like I didn't like. To me, I was like, okay, they're back at like 2012. Like, I don't need to watch this, shit anymore. And then when it started to come back around and we got Talking Smack and stuff like that, and we had, The Miz is cutting that masterful promo against Danielson, and Danielson looks like he's going to come across the table and kill him, and Renee looks like she's going to kill him. Like, that's what really got me really engaged back in it.
Sure. That was about the time we started watching wrestling together.
WrestleMania 32, when Seth hits the spot on Randy,
WrestleMania 31,
whatever. When he hits that spot on Randy, cool. That was awesome too. But it's up to that point, I was just like, there's not a lot here for me. And then we get Talking Smack, we get Danielson, we get Black and Gold NXT. Everything's like lining up and it's going great. And now I'm feeling like AEW's fallen into that spot. Like, you got to give me something. I do like that we've kind of reduced the amount of the Ring of Honor stuff that's going on. I think that's a good booking decision. Now I need you to progress it forward. And I think one of the progressing it forward things is lose Jericho for a couple of weeks.
Lose Jericho. Fuck, you're going to hate me saying this, and I know a lot of people are. Danielson beats MJF.
I'm not going to hate you for saying it.
Oh.
Hey, it's Summer.
Hey, Summer.
Hey.
Summer, does a whole bunch of shit for FU Wrestling. She's so great.
All kinds of wrestling
organizations. All kinds of wrestling. I know her from FU.
Yeah, in the Southeast Michigan area.
Training to be a wrestler. She's going to be a big name in Michigan very, very, very soon. Just you wait.
Yeah, I am just... I'm there with you. I think Danielson should... First off, I think Danielson should win the title based off his in-ring work alone. And I think it opens up a lot more doors, because why did we love watching MJF? We loved watching the run-up to the title. So now... Yeah, the chase. So now the question is, we already know there's this alleged bidding war of 2024. Who gives a shit? At this point, it's February.
You're great. Thank you for being here anyways.
Awesome. Who gives a shit? It's February.
Mm-hmm.
We are 10 and a half months away from 2024. I am not looking forward to 2024, and I don't want a year-long run of MJF, because I don't think he can carry a promotion like Roman Reigns has been able to do.
No, and here's the difference between Roman Reigns wrestling on pay-per-views and on TV every so often, and MJF doing it. Roman is the best cinematic wrestler of all fucking time. There is no...
you to say that.
No, it didn't, because it's the truth. Like we said, this storyline, he has kept this bloodline story going for 2.5 fucking years.
If you want to know where we're at with this, we used to use... So this is how much we've flipped on Roman Reigns. When you would lose a pay-per-view prediction bet, before we started on a forklift, before any of that, we used to print off these sheets, and I can't tell you where they were from. They still make them, though.
Your wife made them. Your wife did them, or whatever.
No, there was somebody else.
Oh, she got them. She got
them. Yeah, but I don't want to take credit away from that. Somebody did it. It wasn't WrestleNomics, but it was somebody like that. We used to do those. Winner would get to pie somebody in the face. The loser had to wear a Roman Reigns shirt and change it to their profile picture on Facebook until the next event. Now, mind you, this is when WWE was running like 14 pay-per-views a year. So tops, it was like 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking for the Joey Pie video to show how aggressive this was.
It's one of the best.
And you guys can also see Fat Me.
But that's what we did. Roman Reigns was a punishment. And you know what he is now? He's a fucking gift. Roman Reigns is a gift to professional wrestling. And all they had to do was let him be himself. And maybe put Paul Heyman with him. But that's beside the point. Paul Heyman just turns everything into gold. Paul Heyman would have had Curtis Axel as a world champion. That's all I'm saying. He would have done it. The man who was never eliminated from the 2015 Royal Rumble, Curtis Axel.
I hate you. With every fiber of my being, I hate you sometimes. I found the video. I'm trying to download it.
We'll see how quickly that works. It's just, that's where I'm at with it right now.
All
that
right.
is where I'm at.
Fuck, I'm going to have to show up. All right, give me 1 second.
I want Brian Day. If you need to take yourself off, that's fine. Just throw me up here. I want Bryan Danielson to win the title on March 5th. And the reason that I want Bryan Danielson to win the title on March 5th is because I feel like the storyline progressing forward is going to be better if Bryan Danielson is in control of it and he is the person that people are trying to go against.
Here's what we did.
Everyone, we had another contest to see who would win.
God, I was
and
fat.
with 110 points, not to mention the best cash-in of all time, I won. And I'm going to keep the tradition going of pieing the motherfucker who doesn't pay attention. So, Joey, do it. No, you don't get.
Oh,
Yeah.
Joey.
That's the dumb fun shit we do at parties. We should
Oh my
do that
God.
again soon.
Young Joseph. Oh, he was like
God.
17 there.
Disc replay has sucked his soul away.
No, it's not. He loves it, dude.
Speaking of disc replay, great prices on great retro gaming.
Joey loves it. He loves being a manager. He's a fucking stud at that shit. They're getting Legos now too.
Yeah, I saw. I was gonna take those fucking Lego sets I got up there and just see if they want them.
Oh man!
Like I don't have the boxes, but here's fully built sets that just scare the shit out of me.
Your fucking paralysis demons.
They are my paralysis demons. But the long or the short of it is that Dynamite was okay and the main event sucked cock.
It is. You know what? Hey, we've got people in here. I'm gifting a sub to somebody. I don't know who it is. Have at
Oh
it.
my God, who's it gonna be? Please.
Free. All right.
Hey, finally she can watch without ads.
There we go. And I do it all on random every time. I gifted a sub to some guy.
I'm not eating an edible for you.
No, that's fine. But I gifted a sub to some guy that like popped in on our live stream and never came back. Dorito with gun.
Yep.
It was just like fucking. I missed that because that guy interacted a ton. I don't know if that was one of Amy's people or what it was. But Dorito
Trevor is still mad about the Ants burner account that Russ made.
What's he mad about?
That he gifted a sub to it.
Do we even know Russ made it?
Yes, it's been confirmed. He confirmed it at the quiz where I whooped his ass.
Oh.
Which you can watch all of our old quiz shows. We should have another quiz coming soon. I can't write these things anymore because I'm the champ.
Yeah, well, we're waiting on Russ to write one because I wrote the last one. I mean, I
should really get on him. If he's going to do a steel cage one, we should do that this month.
I'll do another one. Like I'll write another one. Let's get on Russ to write this. I'm supposed to challenge you for your belt at some point.
Yeah, it's because it's you can hold the On a Forklift Door to the North championship, but this one's, I'm going for a Roman Reigns esque reign with this, a Walter esque reign with this, if you will.
Oh, and in case, just because, a Walter esque reign. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Because I'm still gushing over his appearance in the Royal Rumble and how well Gunther did. That's fucking masterful, man.
He's the longest reigning IC champion of the modern era.
I think it's bullshit that Imperium lost to Ricochet and Braun Strowman on SmackDown, but still, the IC title is relevant again, and it wasn't a match that wasn't even for the Intercontinental title.
Let's talk about this. There's a tag title match tomorrow night, and we don't know where Jay is.
Right, we don't. I think Solo's defending with him. I think it's Freebird rules.
We got your message, and we appreciate you. We can't wait to see you again at the next show that you're at. It's a lot of fun now that we go to these shows. We get to hang out with people now, and I don't know. I guess we're kind of likable.
Apparently. I did the whole thing where I was like, you sent an opinion? No, I did not see an opinion. But no, that's fine. Send it through again, and we'll split it up. We'll figure it out.
I'm good at math.
I may have lipped off a little bit on Facebook after the last event and got really emotional and motivated and might have said that I was going to train to return to the ring.
Let's read this. In my opinion, MJF became less believable after he got the title, in my opinion. Roman has had the world in a death grip now for over the past 2 years with the same gimmick, in the same position, and with the same people. Not a lot of guys can do that.
It's true.
That's my 2 cents because I believe they're both great athletes and actors. but something has shifted because MJF Punk was probably one of my favorite feuds. But now I can barely focus on what MJF's doing because it's obvious he's trying too hard to make it believable.
I think that surmises it really well.
I think we're going to have Summer on the show eventually because she's smarter than the both of us.
No,
I smoke way too much weed on these shows. When the fuck did Marty McFly start wrestling?
Marty McFly now? Fuck, Ginger Val Kilmer, Marty McFly. God damn it.
My favorite's always going to be fucking...
Ginger Val Kilmer?
No, not Ginger Val Kilmer. Fucking the Axl Rose one when you were wearing the bandana.
Yeah, when Opie was that?
But at
Opie
least you don't get told.
Where the fuck is Jason at?
I don't know, man. He hit me up recently and said he's not partaking in the next quiz, and I haven't heard from him since. Wow, this just got real awkward.
No, not Michael J. Fox. Maxwell Jacob Friedman. He's better than you, and now you know it.
Mm-hmm. No, you're absolutely right. They had this whole plan for MJF's reign to be him and Punk. And it didn't happen. And that is the fault of CM Punk, the Elite, AEW, and everyone else involved for acting like fucking children.
I still don't think that's over, but I really don't want to get into speculation on it.
No, because that's the only story we've got so far is that there was a fight.
Ooh, another big thing, because I forgot about this. Is it March 30th?
Mm-hmm.
There's a big cross-promotion pay-per-view happening.
Oh, Impact in New Japan. The main events, Josh Alexander versus Kushida, and then you have Will Ospreay versus Mike Bailey.
Which, by the way, if not that match hasn't happened already in PWG, because LT, the only thing he's wrestling with is Parkinson's. Go ahead and hit me with it. It's been a minute.
A fucking idiot.
Oh, I thought I was getting to shut the fuck up.
I'm not done.
Shut the fuck up!
He's banning himself and taking me with him.
Also, to go off Summer's comment, I'm so happy the IC title is getting shine again, especially on another guy like Gunther. He's got the strength, the ring smarts, and the guys to back him up. I think it would be cool for Imperium to take the SmackDown tag titles and become more of a threat. I agree. Also, Will Ospreay versus Mike Bailey is going to be cool. I just started studying Mike Bailey at the tail end of 2022 and got to see him live at Wrestling Revolver in Dayton. That's so much fun. I remember my first experience with Mike Bailey.
PWG?
PWG DVD was him and Kenny Omega. I have that DVD still in my closet somewhere.
The PWG 13, was that it?
Let me see. I think it was an all-star weekend.
I mean, he recently won PWG Battle of Los Angeles. Also, he's been in what? I think 7 of them? If you guys get a chance, though, I believe the opening round of that tournament, he wrestles Jordan Grace for like 15 minutes, and it's a very good.
Yeah, it's the Kenny Omega weekend with All-Star Weekend. Night 1 was him and Mike Bailey.
You don't know how much we appreciate that, because that's literally all we try to do. We don't try, like, there's times that we'll get in here and we'll deep dive on stuff. We'll talk about technique or psychology or this or that. It's more so for us, this is a free flow type thing. We don't come in here with a show plan. I go, hey, Clint, I want to talk about this. And he goes, yeah, I want to talk about this. And then we go, cool, let's do it. And then by the end of the night, we're talking about Pokemon and like Star Wars and shit. And it's just how it rolls.
Which we need a top 5 list. Also,
you know what? Give us a top. So we do a draft every week. We do a draft where we'll pick like 5 things, but we can't have the same thing. A lot of the times, that's how we do it. So if anybody,
that was part 2. That was Kenny Omega and Ospreay for the first time.
Yes, we see it all kinds of places. Grizzlies, FU. We'll both be at Horror Slam, or at least I'll be at Horror Slam.
I'll be there next week.
And planning on just the whole pay the dues kind of thing. So
I'm just gonna get every wrestler high.
That's what he does.
I'm doing God's work.
If anybody has a suggestion for a draft tonight, like we've done, like to our top Pokemon games,
I've actually got
video games, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, like last week's was top 5 Pokemon games. We've done top 5 Royal Rumbles. We've done top 5 video game soundtracks. Wrestling Crushes. That one was Wrestling Crushes. I was wondering why Eddie Kingston was on my list, and I remembered it was my crush.
I'm going to be honest with you, Summer. Myself, I am too, but I'm there to work, not to do that. So I'm going to
blood.
I'm going to be honest with you. Yes.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yes. No, this is so good. Yes. We all love Liv.
I have her trading card in a hard case.
We talked about this last week. We both went to SmackDown, and Liv Morgan got one of the biggest pops of the night on the dark match before the fucking show. Yeah. Liv is over as fuck.
Here's Summer. Got that one. I've got the insane Alexa Bliss card.
I like Liv because I think, like, take that she's like a ridiculously attractive out of it. She is one of the genuinely most likable people at anything, any media appearance, in the ring, everything like that. You can't root against her. I cannot root against her.
No, never could. I think she's great. I fucking get excited every time I see her, and I still stand behind that her and Rhea were the two right people for the marathon and the Rumble.
Yeah. Oh, God, yes. What a crazy... And I hope Liv wins next year.
Yeah. She's already won Money in the Bank. I was going to say, yeah, she should win Money in the Bank this year, but no.
Unless you want to run it back.
I got a top 5 list. Top 5 Money in the Bank winners.
Oh, I was going to say top 5 people who haven't won Money in the Bank? We can do top 5 Money in the Bank winners. I'm fine with that. I have to bring that up, though.
I don't.
I know, but you're a sycophant. That's why.
That's why you're never going to beat me.
I'll get it ahead of time. I'm just excited because we get to interview fucking both Bagwell.
I'm so fucking pumped for that. Like I said, I'm still in disbelief. I'm going to be in shock until it actually happens.
I'm going to ask him if he ever thought about pulling a rabbit out of his hat.
God damn it, I hate you.
He said specifically, I like to go free-form interviews. So we're going to get about 4 questions, and then we're going to go.
God damn, I should just make a template and save this.
I don't disagree with that at all. I think Judgment Day, when it first started with Edge and whatnot, it wasn't that imposing. And then now I like it. I like it a lot. I think the Dom and Rhea thing is good, even though Rhea's the Dom and Dom's not the Dom. It's a good storyline. It's fun. It fits. It's like I know they tried to do the same thing with the OC and Mia Yim and whatnot. It didn't flow together though. And I think it's because they don't have that natural chemistry. So Finn is very like the smiley, but you've also, if you followed Finn's career, then you know the Prince Devitt character, the Demon Balor, which, God damn it, give me the Demon King mixed with the Judgment Day stuff, please.
All I know is that wrestling was never more in sync than when Rhea and Liv came out at WrestleMania 38 together,
and we all went,
ooh, ooh. Oh my God. Okay. I've got a list here. Fuck, I'm gonna flip a coin. I don't want to do the wheel with just 2 of us.
No, it's not worth it. We're the winners. I need the winners.
Ethan, heads or tails?
I'm gonna pick heads because there's a head on each side of the coin if it's an eagle.
It's a tails.
Is it South Carolina?
No.
What was it?
It's just a regular quarter.
It's got a head on it. I win either way.
All right, everyone. So my top 5 Money in the Bank winners. Shut up. We're done.
You want to know what's fucked up? We say it's a regular quarter. They haven't made them bitches since 1998. The Delaware quarter came out in 1999.
My number one is Dean Ambrose.
Okay.
I don't think I was ever hyper for a Money in the Bank win than him.
I'm not gonna deny that. I remember sitting in your basement watching that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Eating pizza after you picked the cheese off of it, and Nikki did unspeakable things with the cheese that you picked off the pizza.
Ethan, you're number one.
My number one. It's Rob Van Dam, because the fucking briefcase was so goddamn good. So fucking good. Oh, the airbrush briefcase. That's really the first one, yeah.
Who's your number two?
Let's see. I want to go with like the great. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins, and I have my number two is somebody different, but
Okay.
it's okay.
My number two is going to be Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, that's a good one. I do like that one. Okay,
Best man to never cash the briefcase in.
I was getting close to something. I was going to give you something.
And then my number three.
I don't you fucking take it from me.
It's fucking Bailey.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
The best female win of all time.
Because I could argue about the best win or the best person to never cash the Money in the Bank in.
Are you going to say Otis?
I would, but I'm not going to. No, my number three is Dolph Ziggler.
Okay, that's a good one.
Because before the Seth Rollins cash in, the Dolph Ziggler cash in was it.
Mm-hmm. I have a planned thing after this. This top five is not the end of the stream tonight. We have one more thing coming. Ethan, number four.
I'm going to be honest with you. I like it because I think this has led to one of the better characters as of recent. I'm going to tell you, I like the Austin Theory cash in.
Okay. We're back to me. Because you know whose cash in I really love? Edge.
Oh, yeah.
It was the first, still one of the top five, in my opinion. The only person in your top five you've taken from me was Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I mean, come on now.
And then to end my list, I'm going to go CM Punk. Won the shit twice. Had 2 shit title reigns out of it, but he won it twice. Go ahead, E.
Oscar. You're not ready for Oscar. It's the emotions. What? Dude, especially Kana Oscar. Yes. The emotions surrounding that was really cool. First off, pandemic. So there was it was a very innovative match. And I thought the women's did better than the men's in regards to innovation using the building. It ended on the rooftop of Titan Towers or the building next or whatever, who gives a shit. It was through an office building, which I thought was creative. She held it for about a month. And then, it was on a tape delay though. So I think it was actually like a day, right? She held it and then it was a day later. Was that the day Becky drove the truck to the arena?
No.
Okay. Well, anyway, it ended with Becky Lynch giving her the title for the briefcase because Becky announced her pregnancy. So I thought that was just a really cool way to do it. I was happy with it. And yeah. Plus, Asuka's great. Asuka's fucking phenomenal. Best wrestler. She carried the company through the pandemic, through the Thunderdome era. She's probably my second favorite women's wrestler of all time, behind Lita. And that's not for a lack of like in-ring work. I love Lita.
Mm-hmm.
Lita's like my intro to like edgy chicks. So she's always going to be at the top of the list, followed by, which I'll go with this. And I think,
all right, stop talking. Stop talking.
Molly Holly is a third.
Yeah.
On that.
All right. time for the first of all, let me throw this in there so everyone can see. I let you explain a lot. Give me 1 second. There's our top fives. I picked Dean Ambrose, Mr. Kennedy, Bailey, Edge, and CM Punk. Ethan picked Rob Van Dam, Seth Rollins, Dolph Ziggler, Austin Theory, and Asuka. Now, you know what we haven't done in a minute, buddy?
I'm afraid.
Sporkle party, Sporkle party, Sporkle
Oh,
party,
sweet
Sporkle
Jesus.
party. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 183 Intercontinental Champions.
No offense, but the comments are getting fucking ignored for right now. You hit that test, and we're hitting Pat Patterson first.
If you want to submit a name, I'm paying attention to the comments. Please play along at home with us. Let's see if we can name every Intercontinental Champion.
Actually, I'll pay attention to the comments. You type.
All right.
I think that's
Ready?
a better idea.
Go.
Pat Patterson.
Okay. Jericho.
Yeah. Chris Jericho. Briscoe. Gerald.
Oh, fuck. Did Gerald Briscoe hold it? No. Rob Van Dam.
Honky Tonk Man. There's no E in honky.
Yep.
I would know I am one. Sorry. Curtis Axel. Morocco is Muraco.
How do you spell that again?
Muraco.
Yeah. Stone Cold. Steve Austin.
Piper. You barely can just type Piper.
Okay. The Rock.
Warrior.
We're getting a lot. Undertaker never held it. Kane.
Kane did. I'm pretty sure Big Show held it.
Big Show
too.
did.
Goldust.
Guerrero.
Raven. Oh, Tast.
Raven.
Yeah. No,
Raven never
didn't.
held it. Well, Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
Braun Strowman.
Seth Rollins.
The
The Miz.
Drew McIntyre. Triple H.
Yep. Triple H.
Yep. X-Pac. Nope.
Bobby Lashley. He held the European title, I think.
Oh, he held an IC title as well.
X-Pac did?
No. Dolph Ziggler.
Daniel Bryan.
Kofi. Oh, China for sure.
Yep. Can't forget that.
Nope, not Shane.
Shino never held it. He held the hardcore title.
Nope. Let's see who we got so far. Wow.
Did Tito hold it? Santana?
Yeah.
To Bob Backlund. I'm trying to think of the old guys.
No.
Lund.
Nope.
Man, some of these old dudes. Macho Man.
Nope.
Sergeant
Kurt
Slaughter.
Angle. Oh, let's get this one out of the way.
Yep. Slaughter. You might. It might. I thought Slaughter held the title. You might just type Slaughter because sometimes you can get away with just putting a last name. No. Okay. Sheik. Did Sheiky Baby hold it? No.
AJ Styles.
Sting never held it.
Nope.
Nikita Koloff.
I don't know how to spell that.
Koloff. No.
Nope. I'm thinking more recent. Think more recent.
Oh, Paul Orndorff. Orndoff. Orndorff, Dorff. Sorry, Ornforth.
Sure. Nope.
Okay.
Think
Orton.
more recent.
Did Orton hold it?
Yeah, Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Mr.
Kennedy.
Nope, he held the U.S.
Oh yeah, you're right. Carlito.
Yep.
Santino Marella.
Morella.
Who held it between the Miz there? That's what I'm trying to think. 17.
Oh my God.
Cody Rhodes. Fucking Stardust.
Yep. Hold on.
God damn it.
I'm remembering the pandemic run.
Did Matt Hardy ever hold the IC title?
I don't think so. No.
Hurricane.
No, he held it in your promotion.
Yeah, that's right. And the cruiserweight belt.
Fuck. Daniel Bryan.
We already did that. Boogeyman didn't.
Nope. Shit.
I'm trying to think of the weirdo ones. Did Brian Kendrick ever hold it? No. Paul London.
Nope.
Billy Kidman?
No. Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, Rey Mysterio.
What are those?
Dolph Ziggler, someone, Daniel Bryan.
Chris Masters.
I'm pretty sure no. Nope. John Cena's never held it.
John Cena. He needs to win it. He needs to win it.
The whole Chris thing. Rob Van Dam. Oh. Benjamin.
Yeah. That's where we're at with that. Oh, Charlie Haas didn't hold it. Shelty B held it. I'm trying to think more recent. My problem is that 15 is drawing a blank on it. Did you do Punk?
No. He's in there now. Punk took it off John Morrison. Yep. No, it was Jeff Hardy. Yep. Okay. Umaga. Santino Marella feuded Kofi Kingston. Who did Kofi? Cody Rhodes. Big Show. Cody Rhodes.
Ricochet.
Yeah, I already got him on there.
Oh, okay. Who did Strowman take it off of in 19?
Sami Zayn.
Did we? Oh!
Nope, not Cesaro.
Has Owens held it?
Yeah. And also.
Sheamus?
Nope, Sheamus has never held it. That's the whole
storyline. That's right. Yeah.
Batista? Right. Nope. Ric Flair.
Fucking HBK, baby.
Also means I don't know how to spell Marty Jannetty.
Jannetty.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know how to spell Marty Jannetty. I've had to Google some weird shit. Hey Taylor.
Goldberg never held it. Hey Taylor. 2 minutes.
Oh God, I'm trying to think of the one. So the one that's killing me is 2019 between Bobby Lashley. It wasn't Brock. Who took it off of fucking Bobby?
Finn Balor.
2 ends.
There we go.
Oh God, that would kill me.
Kevin Owens. Who did he lose it to before The Miz?
I'm trying to think of everybody that was involved in the thing. What you call it? Harper held it.
Yep. Luke Harper.
Bray never held it.
Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett. That's a good one.
Yep.
Wade Barrett, Bad News Barrett. Did Booker T, did he ever have it?
Yes, he did.
King Booker. God, what a fucking run, man. 2003 to 2007 was a hell of a time to watch.
The two we're missing in 2020 are really bugging the shit out of me because of how recent it was.
Sami Zayn. Who took it off of Sami in 2020? It was somebody stupid. It was something dumb that we should know.
Big E.
That's it.
And then Big E lost the title. I can't remember who he lost it to. Oh.
Yep.
Apollo Crews. There we go.
Okay, you feel better about that now?
A little bit better.
Okay, so Test 2001. 2001 is killing me because there's a lot of names in 2001 that we could do.
And Shamrock, fuck.
Yeah, there's
He's
one
up there. Steve Austin. Who did he have an IC title feud with? The Rock.
Bret Hart.
Yep.
Owen Hart. You got to get it in before the end.
Yeah. Owen Hart.
Okay.
Okay, we're doing. I feel good about this. Okay, every member. Okay.
We got 19 seconds left. We're fucking taxed out on this, but I thought we did fine.
135 out of 183. And we remember every title reign between 2016 and now. This Kevin Owens one is going to slap me right in the fucking face, and I just know it.
Oh, God. What frustrating.
Zack fucking Ryder.
Oh, the WrestleMania win.
And Ryback's win. Edge, I can't believe. Jeff Jarrett. William Regal.
Listen up, Slab. Now, fucking Razor.
We forgot. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm going to let you know, out of this list, the Mr. Perfect, Rick, I am really upset. Okay, the Mountie, not mad about forgetting. Lance Storm and Albert, not mad about forgetting. The rest of them, I'm fucking Oh, Ezekiel Johnson, I'm fine with that. Ahmed Johnson, I'm fine with forgetting those. The rest, I'm fucking pissed. I'm pissed. I don't deserve to be on this show.
I think
however,
time for one more.
If you want to.
Let's see what other one I can find.
Well, you're setting it up. I'm going to run, piss like a Russian racehorse, and I will be right back.
I just want to let you know, the average score was 59. We scored 74.
Yeah, get fucked.
We're the best. All right, I have a good one. I'm going to look this up. Thank you all for hanging out with us for a little bit longer. I think this one might piss Ethan. Oh, no. That's like super hard. There we go. That's a long list and unorganized. Let me see here. You know what? We'll try this one. No. Hi, everyone. Please sound off in the chat. I think I found it. That, okay, that one's going to be fun. Here, I'm just going to drag him back into the screen. Or this, at least. Because we're going to do WWE champions. There's 54 of them. No repeats. Every WWE champion in history in 8 minutes. No repeats. There's only 54. Unmute yourself.
Okay, because it's the first time that they won it.
Yep. Are we ready?
I'm the 60s ones are gonna kill me, but I can do a decent amount of this stuff.
Let's do it.
Harley
Race. Oh, hold on. 3, 2, 1, go.
Harley Race. No, you were right. You had it. It's an E. No, that's right. Oh no, he had the.
Let's start with the easy ones. Backlund, Bruno,
SMMA.
Hulk Hogan,
Brett,
Shawn,
Yokozuna, Andre, Andrew the Giant. Yo, my name's Andrew. I'm fucking.
And this one's WWE champions. I'm gonna throw in. Yeah, okay, he was WWE champion. Edge,
John Cena,
obviously. Triple H, The Rock,
Ric Flair, That's insane to me that Bret Hart and that the Undertaker won the WWF Championship before Ric Flair.
Oh,
AJ Styles.
Ambrose. Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins. Kevin Owens?
No, yeah.
No, he's Universal champion.
Only. Yeah. It's CM Punk. Rob Van Dam.
The Warrior.
God, that's got to be that three people clump right there with Cena, Edge, Rob Van Dam. That's got to be one of my favorite times of like main roster wrestling.
Miz, Randy Orton. Famous.
Oh no, Savage never won the big belt. Neither did Piper. Oh, he did. Wrong. No, Savage won one. Piper never won the big belt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure do you? Oh, you got Triple H, yeah. The Rock, Mankind, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kane.
Who did Shawn Michaels lose it to?
Razor never won the big belt either.
No.
Shawn lost the belt in '96 to. He lost it to Bret, but there was somebody in between there that held it. Yeah, Lesnar had it. Drew McIntyre.
I already got him on there.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't.
Oh.
Bobby Lashley. Big E.
Bray.
Vince. Oh yeah, the Big Show.
Oh, Eddie. Crispin.
No, world champion. Not
that's world champion. You're right.
Oh, JBL.
JBL. Which I hate to admit it, it's one of the best world championship reigns too. He has one of the best United States title reigns. I'll admit that. That's fucking good.
Warrior lost the belt.
Should have been
Sid.
Yeah. Rock. Oh no, that's not him. I was thinking Rocky Johnson. That's not right.
No.
Bruno. We got Tito Santana.
Nope.
Was it Don Morocco?
You spell Morocco again?
Muraco. No.
Nope.
Oh God, the 70s is gonna kill me.
2019. Who won Money in the Bank in 2019? I know Baron Corbin didn't cash in and win. Brock Lesnar cashed in and won. CM Punk. 2011, that would have been Alberto Del Rio.
Ugh.
I know.
Why?
The Rock took it off, and then Cena. Yeah, and who was champion in 2013? John Cena, Sheamus, blah blah blah. Okay. 2001. I'm really stumped here on some of these.
Swagger won the world championship, right?
Yep. Oh. Rey Mysterio.
Yep.
Berto.
Should have won in 2006. Oh, no, he won the world belt in 2006.
2013. I did type The Rock. 2008 would have been the Randy Orton Triple H shit.
Bro, I am stumping right now. Bad. Who got a stupid fucking title reign that shouldn't have had one? That's the question right now.
Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, that's the 2008. And then I'm trying to think of like old dudes.
Sergeant Slaughter.
No, Slaughter was never a world champ.
Oh, he was.
What? Fucking. Yeah. Oh, that was the Gulf War bullshit with him and Sheik, wasn't it?
Iron Sheik.
Yeah, Sheiky baby.
Bruno Sammartino. Ivan Koloff?
It was, yeah. Was it type? Was it Nikita Koloff? Who's Nikita? Nikita? Is it Nikita?
I don't know. We got 1 minute and 40 seconds left. 1963. Who was the first world champion? Pedro Morales?
Yeah. Morales.
Oh, not the first, but he's on the list.
Not the first, but he is on the list. Jake the Snake never won the world title.
Nope. I got the Undertaker on here.
Lou Thez? Like, I don't think he was that old. Z. THESZ.
Nope.
No. Who the fuck is the old guys?
You got 7 people we're missing.
Tito held it. That and then the Kurt Angle in 2001. Why am I not thinking of who that is?
Boot Santana. Because it's a bullshit title reign.
I mean, Albert, Test, I'm trying to name off. I'm just naming off people to jump memories on stuff.
Bray Wyatt. There was Randy Orton after Randy Orton. Jinder Mahal.
Booker? Or did he only ever win the...
Nope, only world title. Belt? Only world title. 2019 title win.
2019 pre-pandemic. Who took it from Jinder?
AJ Styles. We already got him on the list.
And then who beat AJ?
Hacksaw and Jake were never champions. Fuck. Chris Jericho.
Fucking
Daniel Bryan. Kofi Kingston.
Is that Stan Stasiak?
Yeah, Buddy Rogers and superstar Billy Graham.
I'm fucking terrible.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad about the left side.
I'm mad about the Kofi and the Daniel Bryan and Chris Jericho.
Yeah, I'm mad about that side. We should have known that. Fuck.
Well, you know what? How did we do though? Comparatively, how did
89%? Most people got 56.
Fuck them. We're good. We're good. 89%, bro. That's a B plus. That's also, almost an A minus.
Don't forget to help the children of heroes who lost one or both parents during the Russian war in Ukraine.
Yep. I think we kicked ass. 89% for us. That's good.
Also, thank you, Taylor. I got to eat an edible for you since we're now ending the show.
Yep.
LT, you did help. There was a few you got on there for us real quick. For anyone,
forget our Goderator.
Don't forget to tune in tomorrow morning to our YouTube page to watch the latest pack opening, a pack war between Ethan and myself. Also,
tune in.
Coming February 20th, we will be interviewing Buff Bagwell. The video will go up the same week.
Daddy!
We are very excited and humbled.
I wonder who owns that song.
What?
The Buff Daddy song.
Daddy!
Yeah.
He had banger themes.
I want to be, okay, our 1% owner / Goderator, LT Shiny Sides.
I'll put it in the business cards.
Yeah. I am going to find out who owns that song because I want to be able to use that if no one owns it.
Buff Daddy!
I think oh my God, that would be so good if we could do that. Have him come on that.
Huh. I would like to thank Taylor for the 6-month resub. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much. Much appreciated. I was going to share my 7th month, but that would be stupid because I'm part of the show.
Still share it. It gets us money.
Oh, can I share it anymore? Oh, yeah, I can. And show my 7th month streak in the chat. Boom.
There we go.
Yeah, eat another edible, fucker.
I've always said I'm not for you, but everyone coming soon.
Coming soon, Clinton Davis.
I'm working on something. I don't want to say too much about it. I've talked to Ethan about it in private.
You guys are gonna love it. Like, this is all I can say about it is, it's a branch out from what this currently is, but I think that our target audience is going to be very enamored with it. So just stay tuned. He's got a lot of good ideas, and it's going to turn out really well.
Lots. And LT, I'll talk to you all about them in the chat. If you want to join me over in Discord, we're going to be ending the show right now because I'm getting high. And there's so many Pokemon to catch. So many.
And if anybody out there's playing Hogwarts Legacy, go have fun. Make sure you're more evil than Voldemort. We'll say his name, even if you won't.
Because he's not going to be as evil as us. Not by a fucking long shot.
Nope. But with that, we are on a Forklift podcast. You can catch us here every Thursday night at 9. I'm Ethan. That's PK to my side. And
we have to shout out the boss, even though he's not here.
You can fucking do that.
You got to go follow Jeremiah Goldman at the 24 Karat Line on all of his socials. Follow us at On a Forklift Wrestling On a Forklift Pod on Twitter, On a Forklift Wrestling Podcast on YouTube and Spotify. Ethan is now doing the Spotify, so if it's not up, blame him.
Myself and Trevor, I would like to say this. Trevor is very involved on that, and I would like to thank him. So
Twitch, On a Forklift Wrestling Pod, if you're listening on any other. Please, if you're listening on Spotify, watch us. We're a very visual podcast.
But if you're listening on Spotify, tell your friends to listen to us on Spotify. Put that shit on in the background. Doesn't matter. Plays help.
And as always, we love you, Judy.